So, here for the first time with VGC 18, officially VGC 18, because we've been doing Battle Spot doubles, which wasn't quite VGC 18, but now it's here, we can finally start, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. I would wager that this will be my most favourite year competing because of this format. It looks the most fun to me. I've got all my creativity options available now because we've got pretty much all the Pokemon available. It's too restricted in 17. That was my least favourite format. And I'm pretty sure that 18 will be my most favourite. So, I'm going to be starting off with this Mega Lopunny team. Because since Mega Kangaskhan has been nerfed, maybe Mega Lopunny is slightly better now. Probably still not, because it lacks the bulk that Mega Kangaskhan has. But I think at least now, if you're running Mega Kangaskhan, you should not run Jolly Max, you should run Bulky. Because that's the reason to use it over something like Mega Lopunny, because it is using your Mega Slot, and it's been nerfed, like, considerably. No power-up punch, 25% off your attack power, so, well, I guess actually technically it would be a 1/6 off your attack power, so, like, yeah, because it's reduced from 1.5 times boost to 1.25, so it's reduced from 6 to 5, if that makes sense, but, yeah, like, that's still a significant nerf, so, maybe a Mega Lopunny is slightly better now, because it's got much faster Fake Out. It's still got the scrappy Fake Out, and it can deal with opposing Kangaskhan's without having to risk some kind of speed tie. So, and especially with Stack Attacker being a thing, Low Kick is going to be a very, very good move going into VGC 18. Stack Attacker already looks way stronger than I thought it was, but then again, I didn't know it got Trick Room, and as soon as I did, it looked amazing. So, definitely want to use a Stack Attacker at some point. I'll probably go through all the 3 Ultra Beasts. Like, I'll start with Naganadel here, then I'll use Blacephalon and Stack Attacker in future episodes, but I'm going to start off with this team. Just thrown together with Lopunny and Naganadel in mind, as hopefully you'll see the combination, but it seems like no one has completed the game yet, so we're not going to be able to find anyone. And no one's got their team in game as well. Like I've seen people on Twitter, to be fair, yep, of course. Got the traditional can't find someone to kick off this series. What a great way to start. But yeah, like a lot of people still haven't completed the game. They really should have by now. Like, it's been out, like, 10 days? I completed it in 2 days, so... And then you can spend that time getting your mons in game. You only need to get 6 of them, so... yeah, like... Oh, is no one just going to be online? Am I not going to be able to get an episode out? Get my very first episode out, but I think it's quite fitting that I couldn't find anyone to start off with. Everyone's already scared off from what I can bring to VGC 18, because I'll be able to have a lot of creativity, and it's going to be so much fun. But I'm going to start off with this one, and hopefully, there we go, there's Japanese guy, so what we're going to have. Okay, so that's a solution. If you haven't got your team in game yet, just get a QR and start playing. It'll be a lot of fun. But okay, so it's probably going to be Mega Salamence, not Mega Tyranitar. It's close. Like that right hand side is kind of Japan sandy, but then the left, it's pretty well. Porygon 2 isn't new, but I think Porygon 2 will drop off because it was good in 17, but you might as well use something like Cresselia now. So, I think I do want to go with Lopunny as a lead, because it outspeeds everything. I will go with my Naganadel as well. Because that combination hits everything, or at least, like, one of them hits everything super effectively. And then I think I'll bring my Gastrodon in case he gets his Azumarill set up. And that Gastrodon actually looks really good against the rest of his team. And Heatran could be okay. Resisting Naganadel. Superior would be not that great against Naganadel and Salamence and Zapdos. I can see Zapdos. I think I'll bring Zapdos. Let's go with Zapdos. So, also, new webcam. Looks so much better than my £2 webcam that I was using all last year. So shout outs to Duncan Knee Deep for recommending this one. I got it on the Black Friday deal, which is absolutely worth, because it looks so much better than the previous one. And that was giving me all the issues, like I had that issue with the audio that was caused by my webcam for some reason. But now, everything is great. So, Salamence and, well, isn't that ideal. Like, there's a fighting target and there's a dragon target. So, not bad, not bad. So, like, surely Draco is just so obvious into that Salamence right now. I do need to remember to Mega Evolve, but like I'm gonna KO your Salamence. You can't just let me Draco your Salamence. You really can't just let me Draco your Salamence. That would be madness. There we go. That's gonna be Azumarill. There we go. This guy knows what he's doing, which is nice. It's good to see people know what they're doing. So, quite a good start. Quite a good start. But at least quite a good turn 1. Because I wouldn't have been able to KO that Porygon 2 just normally. But now, I'm in a very strong position. So again, I don't think I can KO that Porygon 2, can I? Can I? Can I? Do I need to go for Sludge Bomb or Draco? Like, Draco absolutely will get rid of that Porygon, but I'm going to learn, because I like learning. So I'm going to see if -2/+2 Sludge Bomb KOs the Porygon 2. And if it does, then things are lovely. Because that's one of the theories that I had. Fake Tears, Lopunny could be very nice, especially with Naganadel. Like, the fighting to hit the steals that Sludge Bomb can't. This should surely still KO the Porygon. Yeah, nice, nice. And now I get my speed boost, so I'm faster than his potential Koko. He could very easily Play Rough and KO one of my Pokemon. I would expect Play Rough to KO Naganadel, but if he belly drums, that's fine. He does Play Rough, and that should KO Naganadel. Okay, so that's good to know as well. So, now, should be able to go into Zapdos, right? Zapdos should be pretty free. So if he brings in Salamence, then I'll just switch to Gastrodon and Tailwind. Do I even need to Tailwind? I could just HP Ice the Salamence, and then Tailwind wouldn't make a difference. So my Lopunny is at -2 now, so I do want to get that out there. So Gastrodon covers any kind of Aqua Jet shenanigans. But I do have 3 options, like I could T-Bot Azumarill. It won't KO, but it will bring it down to a Citrus Berry and not be able to Belly Drum, I would assume. Haven't Thunderbolted an Azumarill for ages, so... and most of my Thunderbolts had Life Orb in 2015, so not sure. Again, Hidden Power Ice should KO Salamence, but I don't actually know. It's been so long that I don't know. And I could Tailwind, but that doesn't really help my Gastrodon, so I think I'm going to HP Ice this Salamence here. So the worst case, he's going to Draco my Zapdos, but with a Lopunny on the field, he should either Double Edge or Hyper Voice. I would say Hyper Voice is the most likely, but this should be fine. I really like Azumarill was the bigger target for my Lopunny in the back, because I could Ice Punch the Salamence, but yeah, okay, it's going to be Double Edge instead, that's fine. Reasonable damage, and he's definitely put himself in range of this Hidden Power, which is nice. And he could very easily go for a Belly Drum here, but then that puts him in range of Thunderbolt, but it's still just another Play Rough, so that's fine. Okay, so I've lost Gastrodon, but it's not the worst. If it's Koko, that could be annoying. It's Tyranitar. Okay, so things should be okay then. Because I can KO that Tyranitar with Low Kick. But he could protect his Tyranitar and Play Rough KO my Lopunny. So I'm going to go for a fake... I should fake something. I think Fake Tears is better, because I'm not going to fake out the Tyranitar. I would fake out and Thunderbolt the Azumarill. If it protects, then that makes no difference. But if he attacks, then I get the KO rather than just doing a lot of damage. So he should protect his Tyranitar so that he can KO my Lopunny with Play Rough. If he double protects, that would be fine as well, but that worked out pretty well. So now we're going to get the KO on this Azumarill. Because Thunderbolt wouldn't have KO'd it normally, so the Fake Tears was necessary. And now that's a dead Azumarill. Nice. I'm pretty sure even an Assault Vest wouldn't have been able to take that, so that's just sealed up the game, so you can just low kick the Tyranitar now, so pretty successful. I'm glad that the fake tears on Lopunny has already worked out. That's really nice. Already showing that one of my silly theories actually has some use, so very nice, very nice. Is he going to show us if he has a Chopper Berry? No, he's not, but very nice, very nice. Fake tears Lopunny already, so hopefully we can find someone again quite quickly, because no one seems to be on the ladder, and I don't want to have to wait for another 5 minutes to get a second opponent, especially because I'm a little bit sick as well, and I just wanted to get, because I did say I was getting an episode, like the first episode would come out today, so I am pushing through, so at least I hope it's not showing, and maybe I didn't even need to mention it, but there we go. But look at all this music, like we've got so many choices. I'll do Necrozma, because that hasn't, like, I'll go through all the new musics until I've done them all, and then I'll just pick at random, I guess, but I'm glad my theory has already worked out, so it was exactly what I wanted. Good that he recognised that I could Draco his Salamence, so that let me get my nasty plot. Recognising that his win condition was play rough, as he protected Tyranitar so he could KO the Lopunny, so Tyranitar could beat Zapdos, so the guy knew what he was doing, but we could play off that, which was really nice. And Fake Tears was really, really good. So, Fake Tears meant I didn't have to waste my Draco and get back to neutral, even though it made no difference. Oh, I could have missed Draco as well, because he did KO my Naganadel with play rough. We'll have to look up that calc in the future, because maybe the Life Orb put me in range, but here's another Japanese guy. Okay, and pretty standard stuff, but with a Whimsicott. So I think that Lopunny should be a lead against this. Although he can Encore me with his Whimsicott. Kind of think Naganadel Lopunny again. That should be okay. Again, I do like the look of Gastrodon. Don't think I want Superior. I think I want Zapdos again. So it looks like I'm leaving Heatran and Superior for the second time. Just going with the same 4, but there we go. Well, like, is he going to be the guy that leads Kangaskhan against Lopunny? Because you should never be that guy. Don't be that guy. Kangaskhan is not a good lead against Lopunny. Even if you got Inner Focus, don't play that mind game. Just have your Kangaskhan in the back for Fake Out. But he's going to be that guy. Told you, he's that guy. So, interesting. Also, is he going to be the guy that goes for Fake Out into the Lopunny? Is he going to be that guy as well? We have no way of telling at this point. But I think the most optimal play is to go for Fake Out into Whimsicott, and to go for a Sludge Bomb into Whimsicott. Because that way I break any sashes. If he goes for Inner Focus, Fake Out, or anything like that, we're still breaking the sash of Whimsicott, and then he either has to choose Tailwind or Encore my Lopunny. And I would assume he chooses to Encore my Lopunny, because then that means his Kangaskhan is safe. But he does go for the Inner Focus Fake Out, so that's fine. That's a whole lot of damage. That's a critical hit. That's why. This should also be a reasonable amount of damage. Yeah, that is. So, but now we do have the awkward mind game. Are you going to go Encore my Lopunny so your Kangaskhan is safe? Are you going to Tailwind so you outspeed in the future? Bit of an awkward mind game. But I'm definitely Sludge Bombing the Whimsicott here. Because that will give me a speed boost, and if he's a bulky Kangaskhan, like he should be, you shouldn't be fast Kangaskhan anymore because you might as well be a Lopunny, then I might outspeed him in Tailwind with my speed boost. So, we will see. And if he Encores, that's the ideal. But this play covers for it, because I can KO the Whimsicott and I can get a Tailwind with my Zapdos next turn to match him. Yeah, so that worked out really nicely. I'm going to trade Naganadel for Whimsicott, but that means I'm going to be able to get my Tailwind. So that's really nice. Like I'm absolutely okay with that trade. And if he ignores me, then I'm faster than a Scarflanders now. But he should be attacking Naganadel if he tried to Encore the Lopunny, so that's fine. I'm content with that. Because now I get my Lopunny back in as well, so I can threaten the low kick onto the Kangaskhan. He's put himself definitely in range. Maybe, actually I think, from memory, even at -1 I'll KO him. So, here's going to be Heatran as well, which is really good. So now, one of them turns into Landorus. One of them turns into Landorus. Which one? Which one do I low kick that's going to stay in? I think my target should be Kangaskhan anyway, because I've got Gastrodon in the back. He doesn't know that. Like, I do think the Kangaskhan will be the one to switch, because then I'll fake out pressure in the future. But that target made sense. Oh, it's Tapu Fini, not Landorus. That's fine as well. So things do look pretty good. Only a Firium should be able to KO my Lopunny, so I will be able to get a low kick into the Heatran in the future. He didn't protect as well, so that was a risky play. But it worked out for him. Now what are we going to see? Are we going to see the Firium? Yeah, we're going to see the Firium. Okay, so good play, good play. But I'm still content with my position. Could have been better. If I'd have low kicked the Heatran, then I think I just won the game. But he made the correct call. Even though I did say Kangaskhan is going to be one to switch because he wants Fake Out. But it seemed to... Oh, it's into Zapdos. Does that KO? It might. Does. Well then, that's actually way more awkward. Oh dear. No, I wanted Lopunny to go down there. Huh. That's really not good, because now he can protect Heatran and Moonblast and he wins. Well, it seems that low kick target, or getting the low kick target wrong was definitely, oh, really, really bad. What can I do now? I can't do anything. He just protects a Moonblast and he wins. So let's go for Earth Power and Fake Tears, I guess. Yeah, so I did say Kangaskhan would be the one to switch and then didn't capitalize, but... Oh, wow. Huh. That was weird. Why would you do that? And he's still not protecting Heatran. And I could have got the low kick again into the Heatran. What is this guy doing? Well, that's why it KO'd, Zapdos, but the survival doesn't matter, he gets the Fake Out off. Unless this KOs, which it won't. Unless I get a critical hit. Yeah, that needed to KO, because now he gets the Fake Out damage. Or Fake Out into my Lopunny. So, like, this guy's being impressive with his Heatran. Let's say. Actually, I don't want to Earth Power the Heatran, I can do that in the future. But he does just win now. He won the turn that he Firiums my Zapdos, so... Because if I'd have gone for the low kick into the Heatran, because he wasn't Chople, I would have just won the match just then. Because I could have switched out my Lopunny to... okay, like, I don't really understand what this guy's doing. Like, you just go for Fake Out into Lopunny anyway, and you just attack with the Heatran, so you don't need to preserve it. I don't outspeed your Heatran in Tailwind, surely. Unless you're minimum speed for Cresselia. Or for Trick Room. But yeah, like, the obvious point where that went wrong was the wrong low kick target. I did say I just needed to get it right. And then I made the suboptimal prediction, because I did say Gastrodon would beat the Heatran, but Kangaskhan would be the one to switch out because of Fake Out, so... I'm pretty sure I can't win. Like, being able to take out Kangaskhan was good. He needed to preserve his Kangaskhan a bit better to be able to double edge me, but I don't know. If I had Recover, maybe there was a chance, but like the combination of Earth Power and Moonblasts should KO me, especially because I can't. Oh, that's definitely Specs. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, just low kick the Heatran next time, and everything would be fine. Surprised he didn't bring Landorus at all. That was quite interesting. But yeah, like. Learning Firium, like Overheat Firium knocks out Zapdos is good to know as well. So, lots of things to learn from that. So, not bad. Like the first game went exactly like I wanted it to, which I'm content with. So, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to VGC 18. I'm hoping that I can get back to consistent uploads now, because I've got an exam tomorrow, but after that I've only got like a couple of bits of coursework, so there shouldn't be too much to interrupt me from stopping from uploading, because I did have a lot of uni stuff before London that I needed to focus on, and London as well itself, but now I can get back to consistent uploads, so look forward to that in the future. Thanks for watching.